Terminator, uno de los personajes más recordados de los años 80 y 90, vuelve a la pantalla grande, una vez más encarnado por el inacabable Arnold Schwarzenegger, quien a pesar de sus 67 años, no dudó ni un segundo a la hora de encarnar al cyborg que lo llevó a la fama. Terminator Génesis, quinta entrega de la saga, es a la vez una secuela y un reinicio de la historia. Así, los primeros minutos de la cinta nos remontan a la primera película, por lo que vemos como John Connor, líder de la resistencia, está a punto de ganar la guerra contra las máquinas, lideradas por la inteligencia artificial Skynet. Sin embargo, estas han enviado a un Terminator hasta el pasado para acabar con Sarah Connor, la madre de John. Por ello, su hombre de confianza, Kyle Reese, es enviado hasta el año 1984 para salvar la vida de Sarah. Hasta aquí es la misma historia que todos conocemos. No obstante, una importante variación comienza justo en el momento en el que Kyle llega al pasado. Pues en vez de encontrar a una Sarah Connor indefensa y ajena al peligro que la amenaza, se topa con una versión alternativa de ella, que conoce a Skynet, al día del juicio y todo lo demás. Asimismo, un Terminator ya había sido enviado para matarla de niña, por lo que la Resistencia también envió su propio exterminador para protegerla. Es así que estos cambios crearán un quiebre en la línea del tiempo, poniendo en riesgo la misión de Kyle y el futuro de Sarah. Además, Sarah ha sido entrenada por un reprogramado T-800, quien ahora es su protector. Así, unidos en la lucha por eliminar a los enviados de Skynet, estos nuevos aliados tendrán que librar rudas batallas enfrentándose a sofisticados cyborgs como el T-1000 y el original T-850. En un momento memorable del film en el que el Arnold de hoy se verá cara a cara con una versión digital más joven de él mismo.
Arnold, that first scene when we see you fighting with your younger version, that's going to be massive. I loved it. Have you seen it already?
Yes, I've seen the movie. It was extraordinary to see that and to see all this action and to see that scene where I fight myself and where they really recreated through CGI, through visual effects, the whole look of the way it was in 1984, with this exact same body, same face, everything the same, and now to be able to fight myself and be on a screen together like this, I think only with the technology that we have today be able to do this kind of thing. But it is really a great and dramatic fight because you see there's two machines each weighing like 1,000 pounds and they're colliding and now they throw each other around and it breaking through walls and all this. Very entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
I was reading about the Terminator story and that when James Cameron first approached you, he wanted you to play Kyle. And you said, no, I want to be the Terminator. Why? And if so, would you have ever imagined to be 30 years from then still play, sequels in the same character?
I remember when I saw the Yul Brynner character in Westworld. He played a machine, and this Western guy. And I said to myself, wouldn't it be cool one day to play a machine like this? And then sure enough, all of a sudden, the Terminator, opportunity came along. And so I was so happy to play the Terminator and to play out that machine character and to adopt all of these little behaviors that the machine would have and to kind of get rid of the human kind of behaviors. So it was a very challenging part to play, but it's a fun part. And it's also one of those characters that is appealing internationally, not just in America, but it's in Europe, or if it's in South America, Latin America. If it is in Australia, it doesn't matter where it is, this is a very appealing character.
It's awesome. And I love that you're back, and I'm sure we're going to see you again. Is that right?
Oh, yes. I'll be back.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
I know you were waiting for that one. Yeah, exactly.
Can we take a photo?
Sure.
Yay.